A very good morning to you. I hope you're all well. It's blowing a hoolie here in Gairloch. The rain's falling out of the heavens. I'm joined in the studio by Monocle, and they've been interviewing us, and it's been a very pleasant morning. If you haven't made a request, sit back, relax, and listen to some excellent choices, apart from Christine McLennan's choice, because it's Pete and Diesel, as it always is. And just to let you know that CalMac have informed that sailings from Outpost to Stornoway are disrupted today. No sailing this morning for 8 o'clock or 11:30. To connect with people you don't know via this thing here is it's an amazing concept to me. I'm not overly sentimental, but I do feel that there are connections made all the time with people only through Two Lochs radio. So this is a letter written to the radio station. Dear radio staff, my name is Como. I'm writing this from the little village in the north coast of Italy. I listen to you almost every day whilst working. After the first visit to Edinburgh, we came every February and see two different areas of your nice country. So our love for Scotland is still untouched, and we are planning to come back in February 2023. For Mark Breezy Breeze down there in Shrewsbury, I am, for my sins, a local postman. I covered every route from Red Point to Dundonald. As you come over the hill at Ackercairn and you turn, you see the whole of Gairloch stretched out in front of you in Gairloch Bay. And a day like this, you'll see the whitecaps rising and blowing you about the road a wee bitty. Everywhere you turn in West Ross, it's a dramatic landscape. Greatly surprised at times as I've been delivering the post for people to say, oh, it was a good show you had last night. They'll maybe say, who won the tug of war at the local Highland gathering and things like that completely involve local people. It also gave out some really strong quality information concerning COVID. It was a wee lifeline to people. People would get excited. Oh, it's Ron tomorrow, he's going to be doing that country stuff. And people were getting involved, and excited about it.
Lochbroom FM. My name's Ron. I'm with you for the next couple of hours with the usual mix.
My routine programme is Friday 5 till 7 on what we call Westering Home. I also record weekly a programme of religious themed music, Halos and Honky Tonks it's called. The live programmes during the week and during the day feature on local news, local weather, what's happening in the local area, mountain weather reports. There is a feeling that the further away you are, A, from Westminster and B, from the central belt of Scotland, the less likely you are to have local issues addressed. Two Lochs Radio, which serves the Gairloch and Loch Ewe area, is, I think, still the UK's smallest fully licensed commercial radio station. There are 15 to 20 active presenters. We broadcast from what could best be described as the Radio Shack on the seafront in Gairloch, just about standing up. Over the years there have been 3 or 4 really significant storms. There's a worry that the transmission masts or the equipment is damaged, and Alex is a real technical guru, so he has the backup as good as it can be.
It's really like Norway, it's mountains and fjords, which is not ideal for radio. It doesn't like going through mountains. And each time you go just a few miles up the coast, it means another transmitter. Of course, things have improved a bit with the internet. Now people can listen to us online as well. Video didn't kill the radio star. I think it's ubiquitous. In fact, you can get it everywhere. You can tune in on the car radio, you can tune in on a radio in the kitchen or in the bathroom or wherever.
Somewhere along the line, I think I seeped through my skin from the other side of the house. It's really good to sort of have an opportunity to play music you like. And the fun bit of putting together, the Killers and then an old-fashioned Gaelic singer. It's great. Shell is really good, actually. She put you right. She's been involved for a long time. She had a bit of a gap for health reasons, but she's back and she's good.
I love music. This is my peaceful time, I find. I like to get lost in music. I've also got a disability, arthritis, where I've had my joints replaced. So I have days where I'm quite down or I can't move with my condition, and coming to the radio just helps me escape that for a couple of hours. Last month's Highland Council meeting approved the creation of a I think it's very important to keep Gairloch alive and out there. You know, small communities like this are very much Gairloch orientated, and I think it's just important to keep that there, you know, and I think that's something that makes us unique here as a radio station. Each programme we do is different, and we have that you know, mix and match. We've got country shows, we've got the Gairloch shows, and you don't normally get that in a commercial radio station. Yeah. We have Eric from Vienna listens in. We have Christina and Jörg listening from New Zealand. We have David Weary who listens in from California. I'd like to see more young people get involved. Now a lot of the kids grow up, they can't get work in the area, so they go off to find work or to university. I think I'm the second youngest at the moment.
I'm Joshua Taylor, I'm 14, I live over in Lade. I do some live shows here in the studio and also pre-record some for Tuesday nights. You get national stations and it's a lot more disconnected than these local ones. It's really important for the people that live in communities like this that they have something that they know is local and what they want and supports them.
Mountain weather coming up in just a few minutes' time.
There's something about it that just feels like it's connected to the world, and wherever you are, if you're having a bad day, having a good day, it can always lift you up more, and it's just a lovely medium, I think.
To 106. As always though, we start with local news and weather. Why don't we just get on with that now?